evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I can see the countdown on one screen and then the line on the other. It's whatever. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TMStage. Deep apologies for that. Those technical issues, but looks like we've got those audio problems resolved now. It is a little late, so I'm gonna have to get coverage echo. No, that's not good. Triple TMStage. Oh, that's not good at all. Do we have time to resolve this? It is almost 2 hours late. Let me check real quick if I am the problem. Oh, I don't think it's me. Ooh, that got a little crazy. Okay. Turn the audio back on. Okay, well, we're a bit behind schedule, so let's go ahead and just get started. So, time starts when we gain control. We could start from a new game, but that's really slow because you have to watch a 3-minute unskippable cutscene, so it's going to start from the mission menu, which I have almost none of because I just recently reinstalled this today. So here we go. And I'll give a countdown. You know, I have to be a little bit quiet, so you guys are going to get the soothing, sensual sound. Which is just going to be creepy. Anyway, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the
Okay, so... Alright, so this one is a 1 minute 30 unskippable tutorial section. So right now we're gonna, you know, fire all these on these two targets. I can't really make this exciting. It's kind of just take a little while to get started.
From a stable stance.
It's a hard stand, but there you go.
First, then aim down your sight at the target.
It's not me.
That's all there is to it. You want your target to go down, you're gonna aim down your sight. Now if your target is behind like...
Oh my god, like the entire freaking Call of Duty community is here.
The private video will demonstrate. Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Toss the grenade down the range, take out some...
Oh, what did I miss? Uh-oh. This is a great speedrun. There we go. We didn't lose any time there because we're still, we have to be here for a minute 30 anyway because we wait for this guy to stop talking. But yeah, that's a little, you know.
Alright. Thanks for that, okay. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course.
Okay, so this is the first, or this is the main speedrun that for most of the entire Call of Duty franchise. It's called strafe jumping. And you're basically using the physics engine to sort of fling you forward, and it's faster than being unlimited. Yeah.
Do me a favor, try
Real quick, because all.
Remember, switching is always
It's really hard. I'm gonna see I'll tell you this.
watch. Best shoot is the journey down south.
And I'm dead. Man, that was all. do try to kind of, you know, clear up the problematic areas. Here, over here. Just kind of, you know, erase it too well. That guy over there is killing him. Those guys up there keep spawning. Oh, that goes on. Nice. Yo, shoutouts to the tech crew for fixing this whole thing. Someone needs to teach me how to get past this guy, because I have no idea. Anyway. Flash up here, just for safety. And I say just for safety, but that's literally what I do on my PB. So, those guys don't exist, basically. That hole does. I can get through here without using a flashbang, but I'm going to do it for safety. We are good. And we're fast enough to figure out those guys fall into existence, but it's whatever. That exists. This guy exists. So you're gonna find there's a lot of problems with speedrunning is that a lot of things actually exist, and it's kind of annoying. As in, you can't.
Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on 103 healthy. Over.
Ally and enemy combats.
Copy that, 102-1.
There we go. And that's team player done.
To the shock drama unit. Use Private Allen. You'll be taking orders from me from now on.
Now reset. I think we're good. We're behind schedule. Okay, coming on this cliffhanger. Cliffhanger is really fun. And your teenage selves from 8 years ago are gonna scream at me for this. So waiting for McTavish is slow, so we're just gonna not do that. Just don't do it. You can literally just walk past him and then just start climbing. You press the button, press the change button, and use the clip, and then you can start climbing. So, I mean, damn, if only you knew that when you were 14. Could have saved yourself a lot of hassle. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of a cool sequence, but it's only cool for like the first or second time. But after, I think I'm on my 165th run of this game. Yeah, it's not so cool. Okay. I'm never really in any danger here unless I let go. So, and I was gonna climb. There, that was a little slow. Yeah, this part is a little more than not much to talk about here. And up we go. And we're done with climbing for the rest of the run. There's a couple of guys up here. And they can be kind of annoying because once we get past them, they're hard to deal with. The way we deal with them is
Target
we
on your
don't.
right. Tango on your 6.
And there's two more guys up here. Now that they're alerted, we have to deal with them. And the way to deal with them is
Target behind you. This is easier when you don't know it.
man.
Heads up, I see tangos coming
I
from
don't really
multiple
care.
directions.
You think it's easier when I don't. It's really not. So I'm gonna land on this truck.
Target on your right.
Land on the truck. No Kluger, I don't think I'm gonna get a PB here today.
There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight.
So basically those guys
Target
don't
behind
matter.
you.
I mean, their bullets
Seeing
are
some activity on the runway. Looks like 20 plus foot mobiles headed your way. That's the fueling station. You found it.
Okay, so
I'm headed for the hangar. Get there ASAP.
we put one batch of C4 on. Next, it'd probably be for the ship. So we put one packet of C4 onto one gas tank. And just remember that for what's coming up next.
Took a scenic route, eh? Let's go.
Someone's sent me a text and it's annoying that I can't read it. Oh, no, it was not a text, it was Discord. So I'm gonna shoot that guy because Soap wants to do it.
Go upstairs and look for the ATS module.
But that's slow, so I'd rather just get it out of the way. Okay, this part is auto scroll.
Approach. I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
Apparently my voice is very low. I can change that.
Roach, go to plan B.
Okay, so let's do do a 360 no scope. I totally got him.
Stay close and hug
Okay.
the wall. We use the make.
So I don't need to stay close and hunt the wall because it's really slow. These jetlings right here will stop my strafe dead, so I try to avoid them. And yeah, those Russians back there might as well not exist. And apparently neither does my speed because I'm losing my strafe everywhere. This one guy. And the reload animation cancel from Counter-Strike is back. Now I just need to hold V on this snowmobile and I'll get on the first frame it's available. So you might notice I have my use key bound to wheel down in V, and I usually use wheel down for use. However, attempting to spam wheel down on the snowmobile will result in you getting punted off of it and never being able to get back on. So yeah, that's like the one reason I have V bound to use. My control scheme is just kind of weird in general, but I won't really get into that here. Anyways, this is a sweet escape sequence that I'm completely disregarding because I've done it 165 times. Basically, the way vehicle sections work in a speedrun setting is you kind of just want to go as straight as possible instead of turning widely. Just because you lose speed when you turn, which is accurate. Oh, someone's trying to hit me. Oh, and you have a gun, I guess. Okay, so there's a corridor here I can get into. It's around here, yeah, I think I'm in it. So I just hold W. We're good. And we definitely make this jump. Yeah, that could have been less smooth. That's actually really good. Okay, so we met the no Russian incentive, which is great. We usually don't do this mission because you can skip it, and skipping it is faster. But you guys were awesome enough to donate $25 to the cause, so we're gonna do that. So continue, yes. So fair warning, if any of you guys are sensitive to acts of terrorism, you might want to find something else to do for the next 7 minutes. Otherwise, just remember, no Russian. Let me stop. I can turn the game down. There we go. I turned the game down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so there's really nothing I can do to make this go faster. At least the first half of it. I can just think about. There's a little sweet spot over here. If I'm very quick. Email, get out of my way! So I need to be like right around here. Because, and here's the interesting thing about this mission, is that these guys are technically marked as enemies, so they can do damage to me. So I can't get ahead of them. So I really don't want to stand in the way of that because that's, damn it, that's really bad. That's actually, it's not that bad. The first, 3 minutes of this is basically just an auto-scroller, like, where you can kind of lose time to being pushed out of the way by your buddies. So up the stairs, go. Rather up the escalator. Basically, we just need to make it to the runway after, committing acts of terrorism and not getting shot by our buddies too much. See, that's me getting shot by my buddies. And it's really slow, so we try not to do that. So during this part, I can actually get as far ahead of them as I want, even though I kind of risk getting shot, which is bad. By the way, you'll notice I'm not shooting anybody, and that's not necessarily out of altruism, it's just because it's slow. Yeah, I don't even have to shoot that guy. Press F to pay respects to that guy. I'm going to take kind of a weird route over this way, just so I have a straighter shot to this corner. Yeah, this scene we don't actually have to do. Uh-oh. Okay, group. Yeah, this scene we don't actually have to do in the regular run, but y'all donated for it. Shot that guy, just because he was in my way. He's rushing the Russian mission. So those guys can kill me, but obviously not fast enough. So that way... See, if I was any good at this mission, I could actually get past this before the security guards get in it. Or maybe I am good enough. So I'm just gonna... I have messed up. Oof. See, that's why you don't get too far ahead. I was any good at this game. I would not have died. Hey Kluger, you still think we're getting that world record? There he is. I'm just watching you guys in chat. Who'd have thought my first death in a speedrun would have been on no Russian? Nah, I mean... Free world record, by the way. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna get out of Makarov's way, just for safety. I'm gonna kind of cut this corner to see if I can get past him. Never mind. See, for those of you who... don't kill me! I'm actually gonna back up because they're gonna kill me if I don't. Okay, we're good. That was annoying. That was really, really slow. So, we should start speeding up here in a moment. Right now I'm at 52, 41. I'm actually slowing down. There we go. Okay, now I'm speeding up. Just a tiny bit. Go down the... Because we need to get over there. Oh, by the way, here's the famous trailer scene of the Idles board, Departures board, whatever. Yeah, I'll just give you guys that one. So, basically, we screwed this up all the hell and back. I should be well ahead of these guys, but I'm not. Alright, right now I'm going to switch to my M203, because I'm going to need it. Let me see if I'm any good at this game. Still got it, baby. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here, because... And the reason I do this is because people are solid objects in this game, I'll just get pushed straight through it instead of having to wait. Certainly, yeah, they're certainly delayed now. Okay, let's go. So now a bunch of FSB guys are coming up here. I'm gonna start strafing again. So now there's a new mechanic here that I have to be... Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm just gonna gun him. Okay. I have not practiced this mission in a long time. Anyway, so there's a new mechanic here, and that's I can't get too far ahead of Makarov, otherwise they will turn hostile and kill me. Ah! Forgot about that guy. So I do kind of gotta... I do have to advance, but I can't advance too far. I'm being really bad, sorry. Shoutouts to Kluger, he knows I'm bad at this game. Where's the next FSB van? Yeah, yep, I'm out of grenades. I'm kind of... This is, I should have practiced this, but I didn't.
Let's go. We're up.
Should have practiced this. Now Kluger's disappointed in me. Okay, we're good.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
When he says 30 seconds, we're safe. Ay, boyet.
Let's go.
We need a jelly jam to spare for sure. Alright, let's get pushed through this door. And I guess into Makarov himself. I don't actually need to reload.
All in clear.
So here's what's gonna happen is he's gonna show up.
Hold your fire.
And that's actually a getaway van. So I gotta kind of push face against this. And now I've been betrayed. Top 10 anime betrayals.
The American thought he could deceive us. When they find out why, all of Russia will cry for war.
Great community, by the way. And that's no Russian. You guys paid $25 to see that. Alright, coming up is Takedown. Takedown is one of my favorite missions, honestly. So we're in Rio now, and I'm just gonna crouch because we don't want to die.
Any side row has right-hand man.
So I can be disappointed with you and other things. I know, she's incredibly disappointed in me that I keep bullying her. So what's gonna happen is this guy is gonna drop his jelly all over my dashboard, and because this is a rental, I'm gonna be really, really pissed. See, now I'm just angry, so I need to shoot something. So I'm gonna get out of this car. I'm gonna get my ass out of this car, and I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this window. Okay, we got it. Okay, so what actually happened there is, it's called window skip. Basically, what the game wants you to do is kind of chase down Rojas's right-hand man down the street. There's a bunch of civilians, and he kind of gets erratic, and it's really annoying, so that's slow. So instead, he always walks past that window, and there's a door on the other side. And if you shoot in the right place, it's 100% consistent. So, you know, that's like a free 10 seconds. Rip Franker Z again. Whoops, that's not Franker Z. That was a Brazilian. Oh, now we're being chased by a dog. I had hoped to have killed this dog, but it's okay. It just means we're on a stricter time limit, because this dog is like on my ass now. I should kill him for safety. In fact, I'm going to. There we go. But we're kind of low. I'm going to load one more shell just for safety. So this level could have gone better. Oh, that guy could have killed me. And we're done. Oof. And that's pretty much done with it. Speedfest.
He's gonna get away! No, he's not.
Unfortunately, we didn't save meat. Sometimes the game can go, because you go so fast, it can go, meat is down, I repeat, meat is down, and then go, no, he's not, and in like an out of order sequence, and we call that saving meat. Or I call it that, I don't know about you guys. And there's 7 people, not the worst, no big deal. Okay, this is Wolverines. Wolverines is the most important, has the most important skip in the game. We call it Wolverine skip. And this skip saves a minimum of about 5 minutes. Usually somewhere around 7 to 8 minutes. And it does have kind of a tight setup, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. So we're going to take out our pistol, just because it's fast. Oh, I didn't talk about that. So every assault rifle in this game has a movement speed penalty, except for the AK-47. So basically, we want to find anything that isn't an assault rifle and be using that as much as we can. Or be using an AK-47. Because, you know, AK-47s are fun. So, yeah, we're going to very deliberately not kill those guys here, because the first part of setting up the skip is making sure Foley and the gang gets caught up in there. And that, because that gives us a lot of time to set up the skip. So we're going to go in through the left side door. Before I knew the skip, I would go in through the front, but no, I would go in here. We're going to climb up the ladder. Put our face this corner. Okay, we're gonna pick up this stinger, pick up this turret. Hey, for once I didn't pick up the claymores. Alright, we're gonna put this down, and we're gonna shoot as many Russians as we possibly can. I'm gonna have a little bit of focus time for this. Oh no, they took out my turret. That's really bad. Yeah, that was really bad. I think I took out my own turret, which is the problem. Don't worry, we're still saving time over doing it intended way. Like, we could literally restart this entire... Wow, RNG is just not being nice to me. Is someone behind me? Yes, there is. Don't worry, we are still saving time. Come on, say it, say it. Yes, we got it. Okay. So that was a bit annoying, but we got it. So that skips the entire rooftop sniping section. So we probably saved closer to 5 minutes than 9 minutes, but you know, we still got there. I'm gonna get down and use the striker to take out these two things, and we're done. And now we gotta get on with the rest of the mission. Okay, sorry, I was kind of tensed up. That's actually that's a really important skip. So this is the infamous America is under attack, defend Burger Town part. So right now America's under attack and we need to defend Burger Town. That's fun. There was a striker over here, I'm gonna grab it. There it is. So the striker is the best weapon in the game, not even close. Like, you think I'm kidding, I'm not. It's amazing. Move. This gun is fantastic. Okay, so we're done here. We have defended Burger Town. Ah, well that's good. Thanks, Han. Yo, shoutouts to Commodore. She is literally the best human being. So we get to kind of play around with the Predator for a while. And anyway, the reason I came over here is because there are 3 places on the map that enemy squads can spawn. One of them is the bank, one of them is at the taco joint, and one of them is right where I am at the parking lot. And if there's, however, if I'm there, they won't spawn here. So that just makes my life a lot easier. So yeah, we just get to play around. Oh, they're spawning right now. Get to play around with the Predator for a while. Trying to set a world record? Absolutely. We are definitely ahead of world record pace. Red Dagger ain't shit. Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't get kicked out yet. I got kicked out. Let's kill these guys. I might get one more shot with this. Oh, okay, we're done with that. So, okay. So right now we just gotta kind of wait. We're waiting for helicopters to show up, but in the meantime, there are plenty of Russians to go around. Shoutouts to the VK, by the way. The VK is a fantastic Russian Call of Duty runner. I think he actually ran this game at the last Midwest Speedfest or something like that. He is fantastic. He is a true American hero. So yeah, right now we're just gonna kind of chill and wait for them to tell us we can continue the game. Come on, can I go yet? Can I play the video game yet that I paid $20 for? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna sit right about here, and I should right about there. I will get the, I'll get it, but just, you know, because it's safe and it doesn't waste that much time, I'm just gonna take another shot. Refill. Yeah, because we're gonna want this stinger later. Yeah, we got it. There's another stinger inside the diner, in case we lose this one. And that's not that big a deal if we do, but if we lose that one, then we have to go all the way up on top of that roof, and that wastes a ton of time, so I try not to lose this one. So now we gotta do the same thing again, just wait for them to tell us I can continue playing the game. Oh, that was really fast, actually. Super good. So same thing again. Get that one, and reload it. Knife that dude. Reload. Uh-oh, there's a guy right there. I know! Oh, they got him. Okay, cool. Yep, good thing I did that, because the first one missed. Oh. Alright, we're done. This mission is over. Good, 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 good. So now I just gotta make my way over towards the convoy that's coming. More strafe practice. More strafe practice. So as long as I kind of chill over here without crossing that fire hydrant, or that fire hydrant, that fire truck, I don't even have to get in the convoy, I can just chill out. So yeah. Oh man, I was hoping to Street Fighter that van to death. Oh, I guess I do have to get in there. Oh, never mind. Or it doesn't lose any time to get into the van, or into the convoy. Is it only for the Midwest? Well, I am in California, so I don't imagine it is. Okay. Coming up is Hornet's Nest. So now we gotta get out of Brazil. And the gangsters here are not happy with that particular state of affairs. So they've kind of swarmed us like a hornet's nest. This mission is really, really hard, so I'm gonna kind of focus for 90% of it. So this mission is gonna be kind of quiet because this is actually really, really hard. I'll kind of let it explain itself. Oh, that was slow. Really hard part coming up. I'm gonna flash for safety. That may have been a mistake. Now I gotta take the slow way. Okay, we got out of there. First try. Whew. Okay, so basically what happened there was just had to get through the hornet's nest. Luckily, the rest of this is pretty easy. So we gotta shoot a bunch of guys right here so that we can continue on to the end of the level. It's updated. Looks like we are good to go. Okay. So this part of the mission, or this part right here, the corrugated roofs, it's kind of a pain because everything here is on a different X value, so it stops your strafe. Also, I'm supposed to jump to the helicopter, but if I do that, it does a little grabby cutscene, and that wastes like 5 seconds. So we don't do that. We can just jump down. Alright, so we need to find our way to the rooftops, and basically just sprint or die is this part of the mission. I can strafe. I mean, I could strafe if I was any good at this game. I guess this is why I make those 19th place bucks. Of course, gas is very low. They never, ever fuel up the helicopter before leaving. Yeah, this is actually not that hard. We can make it down here in plenty of time. That said, we cannot strafe off of this ledge because we will just die. We do have to kind of just regular jump. I'm happy to get out of that mission. Okay, so right on the heels of the hardest mission in the game, in my opinion, comes the easiest. So this is Exodus. And in Exodus, what they want you to do is kind of go through this line of houses, and it's just a slog. Like, house, like room by room, there's bad guys everywhere, but that's slow, so we just go down the street, down the other side of the street where there's one guy. I'm also taking like a super inefficient route, but you know, it's 11:46 at night. I'm kind of tired. I was supposed to run this game 2 hours ago. But yeah, if I'm any good at this game, I should only have to shoot one person. I am not going to take him out. Oh, guess I'm not any good at this game. Wow, that is the worst checkpoint I have ever had. That, oof. Wow! RNG is just not happy with me today. Thanks for the energy, hon. As you can see, it's really helping. There we go. That's what a checkpoint is supposed to look like. I have no idea where those two dudes came from. Okay, so now we're relaxing. There's nothing else here really that can kill us. So we're diverting to 4677 Bruckner Road. But we gotta eliminate the AAA first. And the AAA is like in this mansion house right here. So let's see if I have to shoot anybody. Sometimes there's a guy over here that's in my way, but looks like he's behaving. That is the voice of Troy Baker. Those of you who have played Final Fantasy 13 or literally any game made in the past 5 years should notice that. And now this mission is over. Except for the strafing. So coming up is the Gigapause, which is like 3 minutes of just downtime. Oh, well, real quick. First I gotta show you the guy we have to shoot.
Your objective is to extract a high-value individual from a panic room on the
He's
second
over
floor of
here.
that house. He'll be expecting you. Challenge.
Okay, it's a valid run. We should put the entire mag into that guy.
Get him out of there. Report back to Overlord. Shepard out.
Okay, so coming up is about 3 minutes of downtime. You have to wait about 2 minutes for Foley's squad to catch up, and then another minute at the beginning of the next mission, so if y'all need to get a drink, get something to snack on, go take a piss, you know, now's the time. Like, I'm not kidding. You have time. So, have fun. Like, I wait for Foley? Oh, that's a tragedy. Thanks for telling me, Kluger. Kluger, by the way, is like the primary verifier for Modern Warfare 2 runs. He's supposed to be watching these. Not that I really expect anybody to watch an hour and 45 minutes of garbage. So yeah, how y'all doing tonight? Because I'm doing great. Absolutely. Hey, yo, where's Stay Hydrated Bot? Why is he not in this stream? Oh, hell yeah. 18-minute PB. Oh yeah, NGA 2. Yo guys, remember to stay hydrated, like for real. Get some water right now. Easy PB on the next run. Yeah, for sure. If that saves 2 minutes, then yeah. Tasty water. Oh, he's here. There we go. And we just had to wait for him to say that so we could pick up the briefcase. So that's the end of Exodus. Okay. So that's the end of that. Now this is only easy day. Or rather, the only easy day was yesterday. And oops, I should start the mission. So here's the next minute of run we can't skip. Would have been teabagging the enemy. Yo, what would happen if you teabagged somebody while you were T-posing on them? Would that would just destroy somebody's career? So yeah, just kind of chilling here. We're slow. Yeah, this level can get kind of bad. My personal least favorite is Enemy of My Enemy, but we'll get to that. Maximum dominance. Alright, there's the rest of my squad. Okay hand in the chat. How's the fish area on Modern Warfare 2? Absolutely superb. Like, they're killers. Born and bred. Be Advanced Warfare. Yeah, shoutouts to Tanya. Tanya would love you. I was actually thinking about ranking Infinite Warfare just because it runs on the same engine as this game. Which, by the way, a lot of the games run on basically the same engine, so if you can run one Call of Duty game, you can run like 80% of them. So, we're gonna mash E on this guy's legs. Oh, and we took him out. Oh, that's the end of the Gigapause, by the way. So in this mission, we don't really have access to something that isn't an assault rifle, at least not for a while, but that's fine because it introduces us to breaching, and breaching is fun, because first off I get to kill that guy. Now, the fun thing about breaching is whenever you breach, your weapon is immediately reloaded. So really quick, pop, 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 pop. Oh, that was really bad. I'm out of practice. I haven't actually done a run of this game in like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie here. Or rather, I did a practice run, but only got as far as like Hornet's Nest. I do not need to get down. That helo cannot see me. Okay, so we're gonna walk forward in this room. So pop, 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 pop. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this guy's pistol, just because I like pistols. I am a slag for. Oh yes, never mind. AK-47 Grenadier. So AK-47 Grenadiers are basically the holy grail of weapons in this game, as far as speedruns are concerned. They're rare and they're fast. Very, very rarely Ghost or Peasant or whoever's in there can come out of this door and it saves like 4 or 5 seconds. So I've gotten that. This is run 165. I have gotten that once. So it's super rare. Oh, why did I mantle that? That's weird. Anyway, we're gonna flash over here. Oh, I did not get as many people with that as I would have liked to. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we're good. So this is just kind of panic sprinting frenzy. Another flashbang right here. Go. Run, 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 run. Okay, that was actually relatively smooth. I was gonna kill those guys for safety. Okay, I'm gonna focus here for a sec. Ah! Didn't get the fast breach. Damn it, this is not good. This is why I keep the thermal sight. Oh, there you are. There we go. Didn't get the fast breach, but it's whatever. So, I'm gonna wait for him for a second, grab his weapon. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. I was doing a little experiment, because if you do that in the last mission, second to last mission, it makes it go faster, but I guess not. Ah, well. So there's a little bit more downtime, but not nearly as much as before. Luckily, Soap was kind of fast, so we don't have to wait here very long for him. And up we go. Pardon me. Okay, the Marines are going in. And yeah. So we get to kind of chill here for a minute. Yeah, I'm used to RPG. RPG makes or breaks speedruns. Yeah, RPG in this game, it won't break your run, but it'll punish you pretty heavily. Well, because you can always just keep resetting until you get it, but you know that's slow, so we don't do that. So coming up is the Gulag. This is one of my favorite missions, just because it's, you know, I like the Gulag. And this is roughly about the halfway point, I think. That's it, I'm looking at the timer, I'm like 51, like, ugh. Little sketch. The Gulag. So we're gonna go break Prisoner 627 out of Gulag. Well, we can actually do that in Infinite Warfare on PC because we are allowed to take them out, just delete the files. But you know. Okay, so this is the one and only time I'm actually going to do proper sniping here. So pop. Okay. The mark of a good runner is being able to watch this tarp fall down by itself. So. Wow, I am missing all of these shots. Wow. Wow. Wow, said Owen Wilson, watching this run. Wow, he's so bad. I know. See, this is why I bring in the 19th place bugs. Okay, I will not die to the helicopter. I will not die to it. I will not die to it. Okay, I didn't die to it. Hooray. So we're going to ignore like 90% of these guys coming up. So we don't care about that. We're going to take a flashbang into this courtyard here and go. Okay, I'm going to take my assault rifle out here just to make this go a little faster. I'm sacrificing movement speed for a little bit of safety. Grab your FAMAS. No, I won't. Spaz 12, UMP, we'll take it. Okay, UMP is a submachine gun, so it's faster. Not that it really matters. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. this is supposed to be like really tense and like a super crazy firefight, but I killed everybody over there, so we're just gonna kind of chill.
I'm working on it. This hardware is ancient. Roger, stand by.
Hey, soap.
Got it.
Okay, we're gonna go through here. And more bad guys spawn. Hey! You don't have to shoot any of these guys, it's just safety. Oh, quote-unquote safety. It doesn't, it's just reduces the chances of dying from like 0.5% to 0.3. Okay, the only guaranteed drop of an AK-47 Grenadier is right here. So we're gonna pick one of those up. And we're gonna pick up a riot shield. And the reason we pick up a riot shield is because the game requires us to have one in a scene coming up here in a little bit. Troll dump. TMStage. Okay, so we basically just get to defend ourselves for a bit here. Yeah, this part is kind of an auto-scroller. There's not much we can do to make it go faster except shoot Russians. Oh yeah, I have to have a riot shield here. That's why the game will stop until I pick up a riot shield. So that's why I picked up a riot shield. Oh no! Okay, let's go, let's go. So you may have noticed those guys in front of me just died for no reason. And that's because the way this game manages its resources, especially enemies, is it's what's called death planes. And basically it's once you pass an invisible kind of checkpoint, once you pass like an invisible checkpoint, it kills every enemy behind you. And that's actually, we're gonna kind of abuse that later on, and I'll let you know what happens. This is extremely important. I must kill all 6 people in this room. Because if I don't, the game will soft lock. One of these guys has a striker. Yep, there it is. Oops. My bad. So this part's supposed to be hard. Flash here. Okay, we know we didn't soft lock because these riot shield guys showed up and are cucking me to death. Alright, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, so that was a pretty good gulag. And we're gonna go get to prisoner 627. We could shoot this Russian, but meh. Oh, it's Captain Price, by the way. Captain Price.
This belongs to you, sir. Who's so?
Okay, so the mission's pretty much done. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed that the music is no longer playing. That's because we went too fast and skipped the trigger for the music to play, so we get no music. So here's some unexploded ordnance. It will not explode, no matter what we do. I do not need to go anywhere because they'll come here eventually. A music trigger? Oh, my devil trigger. I actually don't know how that song goes because I don't play Devil May Cry. Yeah, it's supposed to play music here, but you skip the trigger, so... Worry thee not, I am not dead. So, yeah, we're gonna go grab onto a line and get pulled up through exposed rebar and concrete. Because, you know, realism. So we're gonna hook up like it's a Tinder date. We'll just put a carabiner on a line. Don't worry about it. Just click that thing right on there. No deal. Okay. What? The striker? This thing is amazing. You can fight me in the dark. Okay, so this is of their own accord. I can strafe in here, it's just really hard. Oh, get out of my way. Okay. So basically I need to retake this thing. I think it's the Lincoln Memorial. I've never actually been to DC, so don't hold it against me. So yeah, first off we're gonna go through these World War I era trenches. And kind of, you know, just having that in DC. Ooh, get out of my way, Silvers. Ouch, ouch. Would you please stop dying all over me? I hate that. Okay, so there are 3 Russians in my way. I should care about them, but I don't. I'm out of sprint, that's really bad. Okay, there we go. This is really bad. Oh, never mind, we're good. Thanks, Marines. Okay, this part's really hard, so I'm gonna kind of focus here. 1, 2, 3. 4. I screwed up. That guy should... Yeah, I screwed up. Oof. There goes like 45 seconds. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it. Okay, we made it. So right up here is an artillery station where they're shooting down civilian evac choppers. And we're supposed to take it out, but that's slow, so fuck the civilians. Ah. And that skips the music trigger, so we get no music here. Unless we die, of course. Which is likely. See, I'm at a sprint because I've been not strafing this whole time, and I need to stop doing that. Now, here's a bunch of Russians. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble here. I can't believe I screwed that up twice. I'm gonna get no end of shit from that in the Discord. Someone's on me.
Overlord copies all. The evac site at the Washington Monument reports several transports away, but they are still vulnerable. Can you provide support from your position? Over.
So I get to kind of shoot a bunch of... Oh my god. I should practice this game, really. Really? More. There we go. I'm the only one up here, so... Nobody's actually saying that. I'm the only person here. Oh.
Recommend you clear out of there. I see a massive foot mobile converging on your position.
Gotta kill that guy for safety. But now I'm gonna pick up a javelin. Now we have to kill 3 vehicles, and oh handy, there are 3 vehicles right there that I don't have to deal with. Somebody's shooting at me. Whatever. And we're done. And hello, boys. How do I have 2 assault rifles? Damn it, I screwed up already. That's whatever. This run is a disaster anyway. They give us a minute 30 to get up on top of the roof, but like, why? Like for real, why? The rooftop is right here. And we made it in under 20 seconds. Yeah, speed over civilians. Does Twitch have a thinker emote? FFZ might. I have this and this and this and this. It works.
Negative 2-1, they're still pinned down by infantry and light armor from
Oh, you're gonna have to noob to go faster? That's interesting. Anyway, this is another auto-scroller. We should be defending the Washington Memorial, but they're just civilians. Less emotes, more speed. Honey, you are the most adorable. More shoutouts to Commodore. Did they spell Washington wrong? I didn't notice. Another relaxing trip through the skies of Washington, D.C. How to get a helicopter into the Capitol Wasteland. Oh, did they? Nice. Stay comfy. Literally don't have to do anything. Like, I'm literally... Like, even these guys just... nothing. I ain't doing shit. These guys are all stormtroopers. Even the SAM site, you can't get away from this. Damn! Sure, this is Call of Duty. I'm pretty certain. I mean, to be fair, we aren't saving the free world. We're just saving, you know, ourselves. Okay, so get a good look at Private Wade's face right here. Just really take it in. Okay, chubby guy, no face mask. Okay, he's dead. Just remember that. So anyway, yeah. Usually I have a comedy piece here, but I'm kind of tired. We just need to mag dump to get out of this section. It ends once we empty the magazine. It's got a Far Cry 4 intro where you can just wait like 45 minutes and you have to go have fun instead of this war. Right? Dunn's not actually dead. Yeah, it's like midnight. Okay, coming up is Contingency. Call of Duty Star Wars should be the same way. Infinite Warfare, right? Okay, Contingency is kind of dangerous. Not because it's necessarily super hard, but this is the one time in the run you can actually have a soft lock, and we're going to try to avoid that. Sorry, I had like some sweat on my finger I had to wipe it off. So I'm going to always shoot the dude, this guy. They're not onto us, but whatever. Come on, show me AK-47 Grenadier. Okay, whatever. So we gotta go out and take these guys out. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that guy had a Grenadier. I'm actually gonna check it out. Red dot sight, whatever. Anyway, this is, like I said, this is the only assault rifle in the game without a movement speed penalty, so we're just gonna have it up for now. The shots were clean. Much appreciated. So, coming up, we are going to get discovered. Oops. But somehow no one really notices. This part is kind of important, so I am actually going to have a little bit of focus time here. Ow! Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of focus time here because I want to get through here first try without alerting anybody. So enjoy the ride.
Looks like they're searching for us. Beautiful.
Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Ah, first try. So that skips an entire alert section and further lowers the chances that we will soft lock. So good. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this sniper rifle because we don't need it anymore. I'll pick up something a little louder. I might be able to make that mod, maybe. Okay, this part's kind of important. This part is like the big, you know, you need to do this to not soft lock. And it's just shoot all of these guys, so I'm just gonna mag dump into them. Uh-oh. No! Why wasn't I able to melee him? Okay, well, second try. I got a little aggressive thinking I could melee, but I guess not. Okay, that is kind of a problem. Because now they're further up, and now we have to be kind of slow. Uh-oh, I should not have meleeed there. Whew, okay. Should be good. Okay, I'm gonna use the Predator to take out this helicopter, just because it's really annoying to deal with. And I am gonna pick up this rocket launcher. And that'll be helpful for later. So these guys are annoying, but not really a threat. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me. So the fact that we had to restart means that all of the positions are reset, and that's kind of a bad time. So I'm gonna take this AGM. Shoot these guys. Oops, never mind, I forgot that I was right there. Actually, gonna take this. I'm gonna take it kind of slow and safe here and just reload. Never mind. I'm just gonna be bad. What? That's weird. Anyway, I just kind of stabbed the guy behind him and ran off. So let's not do that. Let's shoot these guys who are in Price's way. Because that's the big thing, is that we need Price to not get caught up as much as possible. Kind of the opposite thing we were doing in Wolverines. Pick up some rocket ammo there. I'm going to reload my weapon here, just because I need some ammo. Okay, we're good. So now we just get to kind of chill out and shoot Russians for a bit. Shout outs to the BK. Okay. So as long as Price... We should be okay, but as long as Price can keep himself together... Uh-oh. 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 This is not good. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, take these guys out. Oh, there's Price. So, I'm just gonna make sure that he gets through here. And we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. So, what we need to do here is run as far back as we possibly can. And what this does is it abuses the way voices work. So basically the rule is if you can't hear it, it didn't happen. So basically we're trying to get as far away from Ghost as we can, so that he does not waste time with his voice lines. And this saves us about 20 seconds. assuming we get it completely right. And I think we did. So assuming we did it right, the last thing we should hear is good, and then it fades to black. So this is as far back as we go. So now we just gotta wait.
Good.
Yep, there we go. And immediate fade to black. That means we did it right. Cool. If we didn't do it right, we'd have to wait about 20 seconds. Good. Getting all the skips I wanted to get. Okay, this is Second Son. Second Son is a continuation. Oh, by the way, check out Wade's face here. Let's see if he changes. Remember, he was chubby, no face mask. Alright, what do we got? Oh, now he's got a face mask on. And the reason for that is that Wade never has a defined character model, so he's just random. Sometimes he'll put on more like a face mask. Sometimes he'll take off things. Sometimes he'll be black. You know, things happen. It's 2018. You can do whatever you want. Wait a second. So why are we back here again? This is the end of their own accord. So we're gonna pick off where that left off. Yep, we're just picking off after the end of that. We didn't actually die there. So welcome to space. You're watching a speed run. It doesn't have to make sense. So this is a cutscene. Yeah, Second Son is generally pretty easy, but you can die in it if you're not careful. So that's the nuclear missile we just launched.
Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat 1 is clear. Sat 1, keep tracking the bogey. We're looking into it. Stand by.
Infinite Warfare. I just finished playing that, like, last week. That game is awful. I might run it anyway, though, just because it seems like an okay speed game.
Stand by. You may have a problem here.
Unspoiled by capitalism. Spies. Yeah, that scene was so funny. He got 25 kills. Price, apparently. Price did that. So now we're dead. And time. No, I'm playing. Don't actually hit time. God bless Tim Curry. Alright, and that causes an EMP, and all of the electronics are down. Like, even our red dot sight is down. It's great. One day, space will be spoiled by capitalism. There is a path we can take that will result in us not getting killed. But as long as we're any good at this game, we should make it. Yep, looks like we made it. And there should be a pistol around here somewhere. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the red dot sight's going off. It's great. Honestly, this is the last, like, really, really good Call of Duty game, I think. Black Ops 1 is arguably up there, but, you know. Okay, so we're gonna get pushed through this door, maybe. Ah, never mind. It wouldn't save any time, but, because we have to wait for them anyway, but... Okay, we're gonna relax for a bit. Oops. Still not wasting any time. Still not wasting any time. So this is a building. Anyone who's been to DC, tell me what that building is. So if you kind of look carefully in here, you can see an NPC spawn. And he doesn't have a name for whatever reason, so I call him Private Star. See if we can get him to spawn here. There he is. Here's Private Star. He has no name, but he's Private Star. I'm gonna pick up this rifle that has regular sights, iron sights. So The enemies in this room have spawned, but they're not hostile yet, so if I'm good at this game, I can actually pick some of them off. It'll make this section easier. If I'm any good at this game. I think I got one, but I couldn't be sure. Oh, definitely got one. There's another one. Another one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save this last one. And that's because there's always a guy over here who always has an RPD, and I want it for the next mission. Okay, and... I didn't get him. Give me your gun. Okay, he did not drop his gun. That gonna make this part really hard. Oh, I think there it was. I am actually gonna go back and grab it. Okay. Wasted a little time, but it's a little safer. And as we will find out shortly, this RPD makes the next section fairly trivial. That gunfire can actually hurt me, so I can't jump there. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so there's some guys here still. Someone is still alive, and I can't. There you are. Should be good. Yep, we're done. Okay. So coming up is Whiskey Hotel, and that's the mission where, remember when I told you about those death planes? That's where that's gonna really come in handy. I think I'm gonna reload. I don't really need to reload, but I'll just do it anyway because it's something. Very, very occasionally we'll get something called done skip. Well, we call it skip, but it saves literally no time. Where he'll just be invisible and this door will open by itself. But I mean, it saves literally no time.
Real or not, man, this place is history.
Because I mean, we couldn't get through that door until it opened anyway. Okay, I need to take another shot of water, but I'll have a moment. So this is Whiskey Hotel. Now we get to take over definitely not the White House, because it's something else. Like the White House media room or some shit. Anyway. Oh, I swore again, sorry. Okay, so let's go up here. So we're going to cross this World War I battlefield. Shout out to Battlefield 1, I guess. And here's where we're going to abuse death planes, because coming up, let's not get caught on this jet. If you listen up. There we go. Everyone behind me just died. And now again, because people are solid objects, we're going to get pushed through this door, because Dunn's going to push us through it instead of having to wait behind him. Oh, was there? Good. I'm sure it's fine, but I'm trying not to swear at marathons, but obviously that's apparently going to happen. Alright, here's why we want the RPD. It's because of this. Yeah. I'm gonna go around for safety! Or not. Okay. Okay, there we go. And... okay, we got the death plane. It didn't save 30 seconds of the skin. If we send speedrunners off to war. I'm not going to bring him up, but if anyone else from the Call of Duty community wants to bring up the meme machine, then y'all are welcome to bring up that particular tweet from that particular individual. just tomorrow. Yeah, that's basically what would happen if a speedrunner got into war. So this is generally pretty easy. That grenade for some reason goes off super early. And these guys don't matter. Oh goodness me. Oops. I'm losing time to walls. And we're done. Oh, I guess I should use my flare. It doesn't save, it doesn't matter really. Sort of quality, but I haven't been counting. And that's okay because I'm making the house for you, so don't worry about it. To gain speed. I'm just imagining like a whole like squadron of dudes just strafe jumping across an open field.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen.
Snipers in position.
Okay, this is loose ends. This mission is not fun. It's not hard, but it's not fun. And it's not entertaining. I'm a little high. We should make it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm trying to strafe. There we go. We're good. We're back to top speed. Okay, so this is Makarov's safe house. If any of you remember this mission from the multiplayer, my sincerest apologies. So I know a lot of people like to go in through the front. I like to go in through the bottom just because it saves an extra flight of stairs. I might pick up that striker. Oh, I am actually going to do that.
And no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Okay. I've never tried it. Yeah, I like it just because it saves an extra flight of stairs. I don't have to, because if you go in the front, you go down, up, up, down. Or rather, hold on a sec, I'm a little busy. And if you go into the front, you have to go you unbroke it. Yay! Well, that's good. I don't know where the... Oh, I don't know where the sound cut off, but... I guess I will do my shoutouts again, because I gotta wait. So, actually, I'll wait here for a sec, because I'm about to finish here. So let's pick up that, and let's get out of here.
This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your...
So we're gonna strafe all the way to the LZ. Oops. So, I guess I'll take it from the top. Shoutouts to Kluger. He's the most active mod in the Modern Warfare 2 community, and, you know, we get into some disagreements here and there, but he's actually pretty good, and, you know, he knows his shit and is a valuable resource. So, shoutouts to him. We got Not John, Tron Travolta. That's supposed to happen, by the way. Shoutouts to shoutouts. Tron Travolta, Not John, Yuki. Who else is in the chat? I don't actually know who's in the chat. Tanya in particular is great, even though he's not here. Because it's super late for him. Or actually early in the morning for him. Let's see. Shout out to Sex Rex and the tech crew, because you guys... Yeah, shout outs to VK. He's fantastic. He's an amazing runner who actually ran this game at the last Midwest Speedfest. Shout outs to the tech crew for going through this entirely thankless job and getting it done admirably. Shout outs to Commodore for being literally the best person. Like, she is so amazing, and quite frankly, you know, I am privileged to know her, even though she doesn't run Call of Duty. Also, F. Oh, is it fantastic? I'm glad you're having fun, because this run has been kind of bad so far. I've died like a million times on stupid shit. And we're gonna get dabbed on right here. Dab! So, yeah. If any of you guys, we have the Call of Duty community is definitely incredibly positive and is almost certain, is certainly not toxic in any way, shape, or form. So, I mean, if you guys want to run Call of Duty games, like, just send me a message and I'll invite you to the Discord. Most of the Call of Duty games run on like a variation of the same engine, so just about any Call of Duty game you'd want to run, it's almost the same strats as far as movement, except for World War II and Advanced Warfare. But yeah, so that's loose ends. Oh yeah, definitely. Shoutouts to Commodore for routing Finding Paradise and watching me get a world record in that game. Quite frankly, she deserves that. But anyway, time to move on. This is Enemy of My Enemy. It's kind of like Exodus, except you can die really easy in it. I don't think we even have to kill anybody unless they're in our way. Oh wait, we didn't kill that guy. We got right past him. Nice. So let's just kind of run. I'm gonna see if I can get through this without killing anybody. Okay, looks like we're good. Oh, never mind. This prop is getting in my way. Oof, I need to take a drink. My throat is super dry. So the road is up here somewhere. There it is. I kind of went the long way around, but whatever. That man has killed me more times than I care to count. And great. You can no longer die. Yep. Apparently, you can't die here, but you take a lot of damage. I'm gonna take a drink anyway. Let's go ahead and test that theory on Marathon, why don't we? Yeah, To the Moon and Finding Paradise it's just optimizing where you go and the decisions you make. It's not really like super fun or glitchy. Yeah, but hey, at least I can tell people I have a world record, you know? Okay, so you can't see it, but I'm taking my hands off the controls. I am taking the wheel, but I am not touching anything. I promise you I did not touch anything there. The funnel for getting in that thing is absolutely colossal. And it's almost impossible to miss unless you actively drive off the runway. You're super delayed now. Yeah. Satan, take the fucking wheel. Alright, this is just like old times. So this mission is like my least favorite mission. Just because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like that. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, now I need to pick up literally anything other than a sniper rifle. This'll do. I have a moment to reload. I just have to wait for Price to catch up. Yo, Wind Waker, like, they recently figured out the barrier skip, which has been, you know, the holy grail of that for like several years now. So the game wants us to hold left mouse to brake, but that's slow, so we don't do that. On recruit difficulty, that's purely for aesthetics. You can't actually die. Okay, let's go. So this mission has some weirdness to it, as far as despawning enemies. So we're just gonna kind of run past these guys. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, we're okay. So we look down. What? Okay, that's weird. It's supposed to, doing that is supposed to kill everybody, but apparently not. I must have screwed up. I'm gonna use a flashbang right there to buy myself some time. I'm gonna grenade real quick. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. That went about as footbar as it could possibly get. We will not need cover out here. I literally cannot believe how foobar that went. It was actually ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna focus here. This part's kind of hard and technical and precise, so I'm gonna let it speak for itself. I screwed up. Oh, this is slow. Come on. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to deal. Never mind. Guess I get one more shot at this. See, this is the reason I hate this mission, because this is really easy to screw up. I'm sure I'm gonna get yelled at by Kluger in the Discord later. Oops, I forgot to do the run. That's why guys, we're going over estimate. Can confirm. Oh my god. Kluger is gonna walk up into my house and, you know, press E to fucking slit my throat for screwing this up so many times in a row. For fuck's sake. It probably is. Oh, now I can't even do that. Nope. Come on! There we go. Okay, there we go. We're gonna wait a moment for this guy to get over here. Then shoot him, grab his weapon, and we should be out of the slow-mo, but I guess not. Annoying! Nicely done, damn it. Okay, we might still be able to pull this off. Underestimate. Come on, come on, let me up. Guys, this is only the, I'm bringing you only the finest speed runs.
That's within 100 meters of your position, sir. That's not a suggestion. Send it. Roger. Fire mission, danger close.
Let this be a lesson to you guys. Always keep practicing your runs, because this is what happens when you don't do a run in 2 weeks. Shoutouts to Final Fantasy XIV. And of course we get the maximum number of enemies in here. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get this underestimate. Probably not, but whatever. This is endgame. This is the last mission. We're gonna get on the boat, and we're done. So we have to kind of chase Shepard through this. Oh, damn. Okay. I saw that one come. I was like, oh no, it's gonna be one of those runs. So obviously you can die here because this RNG this has decided I am not worthy of his love. Shoutouts to Ryan for blessing this run. Y'all in the Call of Duty community know what I'm talking about. We can make that a new meme in the Call of Duty community. Blessed by Ryan. So just like in the snowmobile section, we want to stay as straight as possible because that lets us accelerate. And going faster is fast, while going slower is slow. So, you know. Uh-oh. Ooh, that got a little sketch. Going faster is fast. So, I could dodge that helicopter, but he's stupid. He too has been blessed by Ryan. I guess I should shoot these guys. They might pose a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if our Zodiac behaves. Almost certainly not. Come on. Come on, behave. Nope, you're not behaving. This is not behaving. Oh, Jesus. No, you are a very bad Zodiac. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Okay, that works. I guess. Oh yeah, we are definitely going over estimate. So, okay. So this part is the part where I traditionally say, well, we can't really die here anymore, and then immediately die. So I'm not going to tempt fate like that. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now we can't die anymore. Oh no, we're going overestimate, and there we go. Oh yeah, worry thee not, there's still like a 2-minute cutscene to go. So technically this is part of the same mission, but I have another split for it anyway. I call it I Know a Place, but you know. Let's just get this over with. You guys to 153 back at the start of loose ends? You so fast. Seen overestimate? Oh yeah. This is, by the way, I should probably tell you guys, this is not indicative of my usual runs, just as a defense. My PB is real time is like a 140.09 or something like that, and my in-game time is like a 138.09. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So, more speed tech here. Because we're super dazed, you know, we go slow, but knife mechanics still work. And NPCs are still NPCs. There's Shepard, so we're gonna kind of lunge at him. And that goes a little faster than just chasing after him. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, we're done here almost. Oh yeah, speaking of shanking.
I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched. Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers. No shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
So obviously we don't die there, because that's something that does not happen in this game. Oh hey, remember Cliffhanger? We're not done with that mechanic yet. Okay, last part, guys. So I'm going to mention the last little bit of speed tech here. For whatever reason, the console's auto aim, or a snap aim, is enabled here. So we get to use that in a second here. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the knife TM. So I know mashing wheel down isn't the most efficient thing, but I haven't really found anything better so far. I'll have to have somebody teach me. And there we go. It's out, and get ready on time. Okay, and snap to aim, time. Aren't we glad this nightmare is over? That was, yeah, I watched, time was a bit early. It was probably more like a 53-25 or something. Whatever. It's overestimate, who cares? Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. Hey, it's 1 a.m. Okay, well, I'm done. Let's see, what's coming up next? Coming up next for you guys is Halo 3 ODST. That's really cool. I might actually watch that. Before I go real quick, once again, shoutouts to the Call of Duty community. You guys are great, even if we do argue about literally everything. Shoutouts to the MSFW or MWSF tech crew. You guys, you know, worked super hard to make this abortion of a run happen. And shoutouts to Common Otter for being literally the best human #1 in the world. I am super, you know, crazy for you. So, you know, thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Goodbye.
I know my place.
Goodbye? I'm watching the stream. I'm waiting for the transition.